na 20 kilowatts. Hindi, 70 kilowatts pala. You have 70 kilowatts of power. Okay. Power is 70 kilowatts. At a flat belt speed. So, merong speed na 30 meter per second. The belt is used in a cross configuration to connect 280 millimeters. So, yung driving pulley, so driving 280 mm. Tapos driven. DB na lang yan. That is 910 mm. At a shaft spacing of 5 meters. Center distance is 5 m. Calculate the belt length and the angles of wrap. Basic yan. Cross configuration, so matic. At number 6, L is equal to pi over 2 D2 plus D1 plus 2C plus D2 minus D1. Since cross belt yan, di cross lahat. Squared. Divide by 4C. So, L is equal to pi over 2, gawin mo 280 plus 910. Yung 2C, 5 meters, 5,000. Bali, 2 times 5,000. Plus 280 plus 910. Squared natin yung value. Divide by 4 times 5,000. Lahat to naka-mm ang sagot. So, L is equal to, that is the length of the belt. Mm siya. So, all in all, i-multiply natin ng, para maging meters, times 1,000 mm every 1 meter. Calculate the value. That is pi over 2. Divide by 2. Times 280 plus 910 plus, hindi pala. Okay, plus 2 times 5,000. Ayan. Tapos plus. Okay. Naka-plus na yan kasi cross belt. 280 plus 910. Square the value. And then 4 times 5,000. Tingnan natin. Okay. 11,940. Tapos di-divide natin ngayon yan ng 1,000. So the answer is 11.94. Sakto dun sa sagot natin. So 11.94 meters. Basic yan. Pag ganyan ang mga tanong sa board exam, plus 1 point ka na kagad. Now, you will solve for the angle of wrap. Angle of wrap lang. Ayan, titignan mo dito. Beyond 193, beyond 180. If that is greater than 180, definitely that is on the driving pulley. If that is lower than 180, definitely that is on the driving pulley. Mas malaki parati yung contact doon sa driven pulley. So given the diameters, Merong isa pa tayong formula dyan. So, theta. Kaya lang ito naka-radian, ha? So, pi, plus minus D2 minus D1 divide by C. Sir, saan mo nakuha yan? O, dito mga kaibigan. O, sinimplify natin yan. So, where is that formula? This one, sir. This one. Okay? So, getting back. So, radian to, ha? Ilalabas dito. So, this is pi plus minus. Yung dito natin is 910 minus 280. Naka-mm yan. Dapat mm din yung C. So, this is 5,000. Tapos, in radian siya. So, you have to multiply it with 180. Divide by pi. So, the answer is, calculate natin yung value. So, this will be pi. Plus na tayo kasi mas malaki siya. We know that it is in the driven pulley. So, this is 910 minus 280. Divide by 5,000. Then, multiply natin to ng yung 180 divide by pi. Divided by pi. What will be the answer? 187. Kapag naka-plus, ha? 187. Point, ano yung sagot? 2193. Kaya ganun. So, try ko nga ng minus. Layo nung naging sagot niya. Pag minus ko to, pababa yan, definitely. Okay? I don't know what happened there. Kasi sinasabi ko naman sa inyo, hindi perfect ang book. Okay? Check natin kung may mali ba sa formula. Wala naman. Oh. Gusto mo gamitin natin to, yung isa pang formula. Sir, nasaan? Kung di nakikita ng mga kaibigan natin dyan, ito. Ayan. Yung degrees na agad, diretso. Okay? So, lagay natin. Follow natin yung formula. So, 180 plus 2. Arc sign dapat yan. Bale, shift sign. Okay? Yung dito that is 910 minus 280. Tapos 2 times 5,000, bali 10 kyaw. 10,000. $187 talaga. I don't know where he got the correct answer. Okay, tama yung sagot natin dito. 1872193. You should also check yung yung sagot. Hindi naman ibig sabihin naka-indicate sa book tama na kagad yung sagot. It's not. Tamo, laki ng naging discrepancy. Now, for number 7. Compute the belt tensions based on coefficient of friction, 0.35. Ito, continuation of the problem number 6. Number 7. Okay? So, compute the belt tension. Ano ba yung belt tension? Saan mo siya pwedeng kunin? You get the power. Ito yung net belt tension, F1 minus F2. Now, if nagbigay dyan ng density, definitely, isi-solve mo siya. Okay? Pero ako, may technique dito, pwede mong gamitin ito. Yan. The other one is the belt tension. So, F1 divided by F2 equal to E, F theta. Now, nagbigay ba ng type ng belt, nylon core, elastomer? I think this is rubber. Ngayon, alamin mo yung density ng rubber. Binigay yun sa mga past discussions. So, tignan natin kung nasaan dito. Okay? So, nandito siya sa gilid. Ito. Pag rubber, that is 0.045. 0.045 pound per inch cube. So, density ng rubber. That is 0.045 pound per inch cube. Yan. So, definitely dito para magsasama ka dito ng FC. Sir, alam mo ba yung formula ng FC? FC is equal to density BT V squared. Tapos meron ang mga factors dito. Ayan. So, dyan mo makuha yan. Let me pause this meeting for a couple of minutes, ha. Okay, just to recall. Sir, kapag ganito, medyo vague yung problem para sa'yo. Nagbigay siya ng item, meron kang B, wala kang thickness na binigay dito. Okay? So, yung FC kasi, masasolve mo yan if meron kang thickness. Wala kang thickness na binigay dyan eh. Saan mo kuha yung thickness? Makukuha rin yun dun sa parang yung sa kanyang band tension. Tapos gamit yung tensile stress on the band. Pero hindi mo na talaga ito magagamit kasi wala kang thickness. So dito na lang tayo mag-revolve. Okay? Doon muna ako sa power. Kunin ko muna yung net belt tension, si F1 minus F2 is equal to power divided by velocity. So yung power mo dyan is 70 kilowatts. That is kilojoule every seconds. Tapos yung velocity mo is 30 meter every second. 30 meters per second. Yung kilojoule kasi, that is kilonewton meter every seconds. Every kilojoule. Kilojoule per second. Yan, cancel natin to. So, ang lalabas dyan, kilonewtons lang. Okay? So, natira kilonewtons. So, 70 divided by 30. Okay, 70 divided by 30. That is equal to 7/3 or 2.33. 2.3333 kilonewtons. Ayan yung net belt tension. Ang inihingi sa atin is F1 and F2. Saan magmumula? Sir, dito pwede. F1 divided by F2 is equal to E, F, theta. Meron tayong F. So, the coefficient of friction is 0.35. Tapos yung angle of wrap, dun tayo sa driving pulley. Yung nasolve natin kanina. This is for the driven, DB, is sa driving, mas maliit. Okay? Kunin natin siya sa driving. So, ulitin ko yung calculation ko, balik natin. Tingnan natin kung makukuha natin yung nakaraang calculation. Ayan. So, minus ko to para dun sa driving pulley. Delete natin siya. Gawin natin minus. So, the angle of wrap for that is 172.7759. 172.7759 times pi over 180. Gawin mo radyan. So, F1 is equal to F2 times yung magiging value nitong E. Going back. E is 0.35 multiplied to 172.7759 tapos naka-pi. Sometimes nagkakaroon ng problema dito kung hindi mo ilalagay yung exact value ng pi. Dati kasi, yung mga calculator nila is SVPAM lang. Mas magandang ginagawa nila is 3.14 lang yung pi. Para diretso na, hindi na sila magsi-symbols ng pi. So this is 2.8732. Okay. So F1 is equal to 2.8732. Kunin natin dito sa net belt tension. So from F1 minus F2 is equal to 2.3333. Kunin natin yung F2. Substitute natin tong equation na to dito. Okay? So 2.8732 F2 minus F2 equal to 2.3333. Bale, divide natin to ng 2.8732 minus 1. So matitira is F2. Therefore, F2 is equal to, calculate, 2.3333 tapos dito 2.8732 minus 1. Okay, so F2 is 1.2456. Definitely, ito talaga ang sagot dyan. Kasi iba yung angle of wrap na kinuha natin. Huwag nyo nang paniwalaan yung sa book. Tapos yung F1 is, multiply ko na lang to. Multiply to 2.8732. 3.5789 kilonewtons. Check nyo kung close enough yung value niya sa book. Okay. Same lang naman. Almost same. Kunti lang pinagkaiba. Kasi ito yung ginamit niyang degrees. Okay. Dito sa number 8, ito yung problem. A pulley of 615 inches diameter transmits 40 kilowatts at 630 RPM. The arc of contact between the belt and pulley is 140 degrees. The coefficient of friction between the belt and the pulley is 0.3. And the safe working stress on the belt is 2.0 MPa. Calculate the effective belt pull. Kung meron ka ditong power for number 8. Power is equal to torque N over factor. Tandaan mo na yung torque natin simply is equal to F1 minus F2. Tapos diameter of the driving pulley divide by 2. Ganun na yun. So, equate natin ha. Power is equal to Pero yung N mo kasi, that is pi d. Pi d N tuloy. N is velocity divided by pi d. Yan. Velocity in pi d. So, this will become F1 minus F2. Diameter ng driving pulley divided by 2 times N. Tapos meron ka ditong factor. Ang hinahanap ko is F1, F2. So, reform natin equation. F1 minus F2 equal to power factor multiply ng 2 divide by diameter of the pulley N. So, for the solution, so power mo dyan is 40 kilowatts, 630 RPM. 40 kilowatts. Yung factor natin, 9549, 123 Newton, millimeter, RPM, every kilowatt. Tapos divide natin diameter of the driving pulley. Yan, 615 inch. mm. 615 mm. And 630 RPM. Cancel all same units. Si RPM, kilowatt, mm. Ang kailangan ko ata dito naka-kilonewtons for number 8. Ay, check natin kung may answer yan. The effective belt pull. Dapat naka-kilonewtons. Okay, 1 kilonewton every 1,000 newtons. Okay, for the final problem, calculate the value. 2 times 40 times 9549123 divided by 615 times 630 times 1,000. So the answer is 1.97. Basic. 9717 kilonewtons. Check nga natin yung answer. Yung answer niya nasa kabilang page. This one. Okay, 1.97. For the number 9, hinahanap dito yung width ng belt. And the width of the belt down. So, nasolve na natin yung kanyang angle of wrap, belt tension ratio. Okay, kunin natin itong problem na to. Meron ka dyan working stress na 2 MPa sa belt. For number 9, diba meron tayong working stress dyan. So, S is equal to F1 over WT. Ang hinahanap is the belt width. You have to reform this equation. So, width is equal to F1 divided by W tuloy. ST. Okay, wala tayong F1. Sir, saan ko kukunin yung F1? Pwedeng kunin mo doon sa belt tension ratio. So, F1 minus F2 is equal to, kunin natin dito sa value ng 1.9717 kilonewtons. Meron pang isa na formula sa belt tension ratio. So, F1 is equal to F2 E F theta. So, this is F2 E. Yung coefficient of friction is 0.3 and 140 degrees. 0.3 times 140 times pi divided by 180. So, may natin yung value. Okay. E 0.30 times 140. 140, dapat may pi yan. Pumunta sa taas. Shift pi divided by 180. 180. Ayan. So, E. F1 is equal to 2.0184. 2.0184 F2. Okay, reform natin yan. Kailangan in terms of F2 tayo. So, F2 is equal to F1 divided by 2.0184. Okay, 0184. So, solving yung F1 natin, F1 minus yung F2, paslak natin yung value. So, F1 divided by 2.0184 equal to 1.9717 kilonewtons. Oh, factoring out F1, so 1 minus 1 over 2.0184 equal to 1.9717. Divide both sides by 1 minus 1 over 2.0184. So, F1 will be equal to, calculate the value. Okay. So, 1.9717. 1 minus 1 divided by 2.0184. The answer is, yung F1 pa lang yan, 3.9078. 9078 kilonewtons. This is F1. Ang kailangan natin is the width of the belt. So, F1 divided by is T. F1 natin kailangan naka-newtons yan. So, 3.9078 kilonewtons times 1,000 newtons, 1 kilonewton, divided by, yung stress natin is 2 MPa or 2 Newton per millimeter squared times 7 Nm. Cancel all same units. Yung Newton, mm, may matirang isa akit sa taas. So, the width of the belt is equal to 3.9078 times 1,000 tapos 2 times 7. So, the answer is 279.1286. 279.1286 mm. Check nga natin if tama yung width of the belt. Check tayo dyan. 279, okay? So that is the answer. So next problem. A pulley, check na tayo dito. A pulley has a belt pull. Okay, a belt pull of 3 kilonewtons. Net belt yan. If 30 HP motor is used to drive the pulley, compute the belt speed. Basic to. Okay. Punta tayo dito sa number 10. You have power, F1 minus F2. Okay, times velocity. Ang kailangan dito is velocity. Velocity, power divided by F1 minus F2. Eh, kilonewton feet per second kailangan. Excuse me. So, this is 30 HP divided by, bilang yung binigay na kilonewtons doon? 3 kilonewtons. Para sa akin, mas madali kasi ito na convert ko muna lahat. Okay? So, HP. Ilan ba dapat sa HP para magkaroon ako ng feet per second? So, you have 550 feet pound every seconds. Every 1 HP. Tapos yung kilonewton mo, you have 1 kilonewton every 1,000 newtons times yung 9.81 newtons every 2.205 pounds. Meron na akong feet per second. Okay, cancel all same units. Sa HP, HP. Kilonewton, kilonewton, newton, newton, si pound, pound. Ang natira is feet per second. Ilang kailangan ko? Basic, di ba? So, this is 30 multiply to 550 times 9.81 tapos 3 times 1,000 times 2.205. So the answer is 24.4694 feet every seconds. Check if that is correct. You know, basic. Next problem. A pulley has an effective belt pull of 4 kilonewtons and an angle of belt contact dun sa driving yan, 160 degrees. The working stress of the belt is 2.1 MPa. Find the thickness of the belt to be used if the width is 400 mm and the coefficient of friction is 0.30. Basic. Okay? May effective belt pull na agad ako. So, for number 11, I have the effective belt pull F1 minus F2. 4 kilonewtons. F1 divided by F2 is equal to EF theta. Ang kinukuha natin is stress F1 divided by WT. Kailangan ko W. So W is equal to F1 over ST. Dito ako mag-solve. So F1 is equal to F2 EF theta. So F2 E, yung F ko is coefficient of friction yun, 0.3 and 160. 0.3 times 160 pi over 180 equal to shift 0.3 times 160 pi divided by 180. The value is 2.0 2.311 F2. So, pwede kong palitan si F1 dito sa effective belt pull. F1 minus F2 na lang palitan ko. So, F1 divided by 2.3112 equal to 4 kilonewtons. So, factoring out yung F1, 1 minus 1 over 2.3112 equal to 4. Divide ko both sides by 1 minus 1 over 2.3112. So, F1 is equal to 4. 1 minus 1. 2.3112. 7.0506 kilonewtons. Yan yung F1. How about yung width of the belt? Now, for the width of the belt, meron tayo F1, 7.0506 kilonewton times 1,000 newtons every 1 kilonewton. Divide by W and T. W tsaka yung S. T and S. So, your S is 2.1 MPa tapos 400. So, 2.1 Newton per millimeter squared times 400. Cancel same units. Kilonewton, kilonewton, Newton, Newton, mm, magtirang isa. So, W is equal to 7.0506 times 1,000, 2.1 times 400. Answer. So, 8.3936 mm. Ganyan lang kakapal yung belt. Tignan nga natin yung answer. Check tayo dyan. Basic, ha? So, for number 12, ang hinahanap is the effective belt pull. So, a pulley 580 mm in diameter transmits, meron kang power dito, 60 kilowatts at 650 RPM. Sapat na yun. Effective belt pull lang naman nahanap eh. Bale, 60 kilowatts, 650 RPM. Power is equal to F1 minus F2. Tapos yung V. Kailangan ko is this one. So, F1 minus F2 is equal to kasi torque to eh. Equal yan sa torque N. Eh, yung torque mo simply is equal to F1, F2, dP over 2. Kailangan ko pala yun. Pulley, ayan, 580. Parang naulit yung problem. So, twice of the power tapos factor diameter ng driving pulley times N. Diretsong formula na agad to. So, 2, the power is 60 kilowatts. 9,549,123 Newton millimeter RPM every kilowatt. Divide by diameter of the pulley, that is 580 mm. Yung N natin is 650. RPM. Canceling all same units. Kilowatts. Newtons. Ay, hindi. Newtons yan, newtons. Kailangan ito na kilonewton. 1 kilonewton every 1,000 newtons. Cancel. RPM. Ang natira is kilonewtons. So, F1 minus F2 is equal to, okay, panibagong iterations na naman. So, 2 times 9549123 times 60. Yung baba natin, 650 times 580 times 1,000. So, ilang kilonewtons yan? You have 3.0395. 3.0395 kilonewtons. And yung effective belt pull. Check natin if that is correct. Check. Okay? Next. A belt connected pulleys has 12 cm diameter and 35 cm diameter. If the center distance is 60, find the angle of contact of the smaller pulley. Diretsong solving yan. Angle of contact. Number 13. Theta, smaller pulley, lagay niya lang S. Okay? So that is 180 minus, plus minus, 2 arc sine nung D2 minus D1 over 2C. Okay, so 180 minus 2 arc sine. Yung D2 natin is 35 minus, hindi ka natanday isa, 35 and 12 tapos 60. 2 times 60. Huwag nyo nalagyan ng unit. As is na yan. So, 180 minus 2 arc sine. Okay. So, 35 minus 12 tapos 120. So, the answer is 157. 157.9. Gawin na natin 90 degrees. Smaller pulley to. Check natin if that is correct. 158. Check. Next. For number 14, the torque transmitted in a belt connected 310 mm diameter pulley is 5 kilonewton meter. Find the power driving the pulley at the belt speed of 25 meter per second. Basic to. Meron akong torque. Tapos meron akong velocity. Okay, effective belt pull lang yan. Dito tayo magmumula. Okay. So for number 14, power is equal to F1 minus F2 tapos velocity. Meron ang velocity. Kaya lang binigay sa akin torque. Remember that torque is equal to F1 minus F2 diameter ng pulley over 2. So, paano mo i-reform ito ngayon? Substitute na natin that the power is equal to twice of the torque divided by diameter ng pulley times velocity. Okay. Substituting the value twice of the torque, na kilonewton yan ha. So, 5 kilonewton meter. 5 kilonewton meter divide by diameter ng pulley. 310 millimeter. Okay. Times 25 meter per second. Times 25 meter every second. So, dapat makancel yung meter. So, 1,000 mm every 1 meter. Cancel to. Cancel ito. Times. Tandaan nyo, kilonewton meter is kilojoule per second, kilowatt yan. So, 1 kilowatt, diba, every 1 kilonewton meter every seconds. Cancel all same units. Okay? So, natira kilowatts. So, the power is calculating. Okay, so 2 times 5 times 25 times 1,000 divide by 310. So, the answer is, ilang kilowatts? 806 ba? Laki naman. Sabagay, sobrang tulin. Yan, 806.5 kilowatts. Tama. Tama yung answer natin. 806.45. Okay? Basic lahat ng problems na yan. If nag-aaral, tapos nag-iisip, masosolve lahat yan. Okay? So,